PNW Blanks and Sublimation DTF members, it's Dawn, and today is our Tutorial Tuesday, and I'm also going to do it as a Product Spotlight Friday, so we'll only have one video this week because we're going to look at the new PenCreate from PNW Blanks that is going to be going out to everyone that pre-ordered here, I think in the next week, so super excited to show you that. So what I've been working on are some journal, tumbler, and pen combinations. So I wanted to show you what I've been working on, and then we're going to go to the PenCreate and create the pens together. So super excited about that. So if you're new to PNW Blanks and Sublimation DTF, welcome to our group. Just want to kind of highlight what the group is. So this group was founded by Anna and Elena. They are both the co-owners of this group, and if you go to pnwsub.com, you'll see links to their website along with mine, Dawn's website, and we are the three people that sell out of this group. So different blanks, each person sells different things. Some sell the same, but you'll find different things on each website. So I wanted to kind of show you a couple of those things. So one is I was working on the journals and the pens and the edgy tumbler combination. So the first one I've got is on this burlap, and this is the large. This is the burlap journal that Elena has. So Elena has the burlap journal in 3 sizes. This is the large. And these are super nice, and I love this burlap. So I thought this looked really cute. This is from one of our approved designers, Abby Rain Creations, and she has a bunch of cute journal designs on her site, so make sure to check those out. We do have approved designers in our group that we do advertise for, so check out that list in our file section. So this is the large burlap, and we've got the matching edgy tumbler that goes with that. And we're also going to do the pen. And if you haven't seen or heard about our edgy tumblers, Anna actually created this tumbler and worked with a factory to get them manufactured. They come with the twist lid, so it twists off and on. And then Anna and Elena both sell the edgy tumblers, and you can also get the additional lids that will interchange with those. So I'll show you those real quick. So you just take that off. We have the snack lid, and it has the straw hole and then the snack part. And Anna and Elena both have that one. Elena has these new handle lids that you just twist on. They've got the handle with the water spout. Then they both have just the water lid with the handle that twists on. And it has the little water spout. It comes with a straw. So super cute. And then they have another lid. I don't think I've got one here. And then Elena also has this dual twist lid that has where you can put your straw here. It closes, and this is a snap lid like coffee style that closes down. So different lids available. Also have sports bottle lids. Anna does in different colors. So check out the different options on Anna and Elena's website. Like I said, they both have the edgies. These are perfectly straight and easy to sublimate in our PNW Sublimation Tumbler Press. So this is one. Like I said, we're going to do the matching pen. So let me move this over. Okay. Then we have from Michelle Ray Designs this little True Crime. And this was actually a tumbler design that I took her tumbler design, and then she had a Milky Way design that didn't have any saying on it, and I just kind of added it together to create the journal. And then I did on the edgy another one that she has. She's got a bunch of different ones that have sayings. This is the True Crime Queen. And then we're going to do a pin that matches, but the pin is from Kylene Designs, one of our featured designers. And this is Michelle Ray Designs, one of our featured designers. Okay. And then we have this cute little set. I did this one on the pink journal. So the regular journals, this is just a white journal, front and back, regular journal that come in small, medium, and large. And Anna and Elena both have the small, medium, large white. And then Anna got in these color journals, and I did a tutorial on the journals and showed those before, but she's got the pink and the teal and the 2 brown colors. So this is a design by Soul and Grace Designs, and I did it on the pink, and it came out really pretty on the pink. And then I did the matching tumbler on a pink mirror tumbler. If you can see that. But I love these mirror tumblers. If you haven't seen them, Elena and I both have these, and they come in different colors, a blue, a pink, a silver, and a gold. But look how pretty that came out. And then I also did the little matching sandstone coasters that Anna and Elena both have. And then we're going to do the matching pin to that. So we're going to do the matching pin to all these. So super pretty set. And then we have this I did on the brown. This is on the brown journal that Anna has. And she also has one that has the black back to it that you just sub the front on. And I had showed a picture of that. And this design and another cute hustle design is from Jessica at Southern Strands. But look how pretty that came out on the brown. And we're going to do the matching pin to that. And of course, I always, did the edgy tumbler on that. And I think she's coming out with colors besides the brown, so that you can do colors on white for girls, make it more girly, but love this. Okay. And then our last one is another one by Jessica at Southern Strands, and this is Blessed Beyond Measure. And I did this on a small white one. And this one, we're going to do the pin, but we're also going to do an edgy tumbler together. So I've got that we're going to do together. And then she has the pin that's just like this. And I kind of manipulated it and put the saying on it. So we're going to do that pin. I've got 4 other pins we're going to do together in our new PenCreate. So there's our journals. We've got pins. Anna and Elena have all the pins, and I'll show you those when we do them and put them together and show you the different pins that are available on those. And of course, our edgy tumblers. These came out in July. That like I said, Anna created these with the factory, and so we've had them since July with the twist top. So we are going to go over to the PenCreate and start with our pins first. Okay, so you're going to get your PenCreate, and you're going to get a couple things with it. You're going to get a new power cord. You're going to get a fuse. And then you're going to get your PenCreate box. And these come in black or pink. And I've got the pink. So I got mine just about a week early so that I could play with it and then show it to you guys before you get yours. So I've got kind of a plethora of colors going on here. I've got my Hulk here, which is my green and black tumbler press. I've got my purple press. I love my purple press. I'm going to be getting the Cascadia Pro Heat Press. I cannot wait to get that. And so that'll be pink, so it'll match this. So I've got the rainbow of colors, and that's okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to change out your fuse. So on the back of your control box, all you're going to do is unscrew it. You're going to take out your fuse, put in your new fuse, and you need to use this new fuse for the ampage of your PenCreate. And then you just twist it back in. And once you change that out, you can leave it in. You don't have to change it back out when you go to do tumblers. And this was made for, like I said, this was created by PNW Blanks. And it is made to go with the control box from our tumbler press. And then I just keep my old fuse in case I need a fuse for my other one. And then you're going to get a new power cord, which I already switched out. Okay. So we're just going to plug that in. And then we're just going to maneuver things around. So I'm going to move my Hulk over because it works with this control panel. And we're going to open that up. And then all I did was unattach my attachment here. And then we're going to plug in our PenCreate attachment. Screw it in. Okay, and we have it plugged in. And then I'm just going to turn it on. And for the pins, I've been doing the same time and temp that Anna did, and they worked out really well. So we're going to go 370, 371. I'm just going to change this. So 370 is our resting, 371 is our printing, and then we're going to do 50 seconds, and we'll do 2 rotations of 50. And we'll keep that open. And so this is going to heat up. Move these cords around. So here's our PenCreate. And it's got a slot for 6 pins. You can do 6 pins at one time. Make sure you can see that. Okay. So the front of this does get hot. Anna mentioned that in her video. So just be careful and watch touching it. Once we put our pins in, we're just going to close that. But we're going to let that heat up. And then we're going to do the pins together. I've already got 4 of them rolled up. So with the new pins that they have, and this is the roly-poly. If you haven't seen the roly-poly, this is Anna's creation. So I think she's got purple, pink, and black available. And this will help with your rolling your pins and your tumblers. So make sure you can see this. So you just set this in here, and then you're going to put your pin and you roll it. And she showed that on her video, so I'm not going to show that today. But to take apart your pins, I've got you all at a weird angle, so it's just hard for me. So to take apart the new pins, all you do is pull the bottom out and pull the top up. And then you have your shell to sublimate on. Okay. So then you're just going to wrap up your pin. And you want to make sure that you put your lip where you want it to be. So I don't want my lip over my saying there. Okay. So then I'm just going to wrap this up. Once this heats up, we'll come back and we'll do them together. All right. We have our heat press is at 370 for our resting. We've got it at 371 for our printing. And I've got it set for 50 seconds. We're going to do 50 seconds, 2 rotations. So I've got it opened up, and I've got all of my pins wrapped. So we're just going to put them in there. I'm going to try to put them in there where I can remember how to turn them. But we're just going to put them in there. I'll put it where my seam is up, then I can remember to put it down. How about that? Go. Up. Like I said, this holds 6, so I did 5. So we're going to do 5 of them. Okay. I'll just put my seam up so I know, because I'm going to rotate. Okay, so then we're ready to go. We're just going to close this. For sublimation, you know, you don't need heavy pressure. You just need good contact from your paper to your blank, and then good heat. So to get it started, we close this, then we're going to close our press, and that's what's going to start our countdown. So you've got to close your press. And with anything that we do, of course, it's going to count down lower. So it's counting down to bring your blank up to temperature with whatever press that you're using. So that's what it's doing right now. So it's going to count down, then it's going to come back up, and it'll start counting down 50 seconds when it reaches 371. And then it'll go 50 seconds, and then we're going to come back and we're going to turn them together. So like I said, just be careful with your front. It's really hot. The top isn't too bad at all. Your sides are a little warm, but your top and your handle definitely is fine. Just watch your sides there. Okay, so we will be back when it's time to turn. Okay, it's about to go off, so we're going to turn them. Excuse me. So I'm just going to lift my handle up, stop my timer. I'll lift up my PenCreate lid, and then I'm just going to, and I'm just using these little flat tweezers. You could probably just twist it with a glove, but just to rotate it, I'm going to put my seam down now. Rotate it to my seam down. And I can already see the design coming through. Okay. And then I want to let this get passed down to my printing temp. So it's at 373, so I'm going to let it get down to 370. And then I'll close it so I get my full 50 seconds. If you close it right away, you're not going to get your full 50 seconds. It's going to start counting down right away. So we're at 372. $371. We're going to get to 370. And there we go. So I'm going to close this, close my tumbler press, and then we'll get back up to 371, go 50 seconds, and then we'll take them out and see how they did. All right, we're going off. So open up that, open this up, and let's take a look at our pins. And the good thing with the pins is they don't stay hot for very long. But so I use the blue tape that Anna and Elena sell so that you can kind of see through. And I can really see that design. And that's what we want. So we want to be able to see our design. Through the paper there. So these all look great. Oh, I'm super excited about them. We can see our wording there. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to turn this off because I'm going to move back over here. Let these cool off for a second. And then we're going to put them together. Got a lot going on here. So I'll be right back. I'm going to move you back over. Okay, so now we're back over here and we can put our pins together. Like I said, they cool off really quick. So they're already cooled off. And then we're just going to untape them. Y'all know that I struggle with my nails, so just be really careful if you use tweezers because you don't want to scratch anything. And the first one out is our pin that matches our Small Town Girl by Abby Rain. I'm just going to take it out, and that came out perfect. It came out perfect. You just really have to have good contact. You know, make sure that you have your pen tape down really good. Okay, so this one I did silver, I think. So to put them back together, you just put this in there. And then we're going to put this. Just put this back down in the slot. And then you push that down. And then you have your pin. So there's that one. Move some stuff around here. And then let's do our Blessed Beyond Measure. This one is by Jessica with Southern Strands. And this is going to match this one. And then we're going to do our matching tumbler. And let me close my door. Okay. I've heard somebody come in, so I think my dogs are going to start going off. And look at this. That came out beautiful. And this one, I'm pretty sure, I think I picked the rose, which you can switch these around. So, but I think I picked the rose one with the handle for that one. So same thing, just put it back together. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have, or maybe I did rose for that. I'm not sure. Let's take them all apart and then we'll see. Tape these really good. And let's see what this one is. This one is our Hustle in Silence by Southern Strands to match. Well, I normally don't struggle so much getting them off, but if you can get the bottom piece off, you usually can just shove it out the top. I'm gonna put a little extra tape on this one. There we go. Okay. And that one came out. I put a name on that one. Guys, these are going to make awesome sets. So this one we did silver. We're just going to put that in there. Then we have our matching pin. And we'll look at them all together. And then we have our flower to match our set. Here we have our coasters and our journal and our tumbler. And this is by Soul and Grace, Beth with Soul and Grace. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling. Oh, this one's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. This one we're doing rose. We have all our pins. Okay, and our last one, this one is our murder true crime one. And this is a design by Kylie Designs. She has some really cute murder designs. And this one has some black in it, so we'll see how this one did. I haven't done a dark one. So usually I can just pull it off there. My hands are a little slippery. Sorry about that. Okay. And then this is the black. So same thing, we just put that down in the groove. And then this one we have the little pin part. And we just twist that on there. And look how that one came out. So we've got our black pins. We've got our rose with the clip. We've got our rose without the clip. We've got our silver with the clip. And we have our silver without the clip. So 5 different pin styles, all beautiful. Get this out of the way. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these together, and then we're going to do our edgy tumbler together also. But we have our pink mirror with our pink journal and our matching pen with our matching coasters. So really nice little set here. Okay. Really nice set. Then we have our True Kind with our little matching pin. So this is Michelle Ray and this is Kylene Designs. So just a little mix and match there. These are all on the edgy tumblers except for the pink mirror. Then we have our leather from Southern Strands with our matching pin. This is make a nice gift set. Nice gift set for a guy if you're looking for something. And then we have our Small Town Girl from Abby Ray on our burlap. With our matching pin. Super, super cute sets. Guys, these make super, super cute sets for Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my tumbler press and we're going to come back and we've got our tumbler, our edgy tumbler to do to match our journal and pen. All right, so we have our last thing we're going to do, and that is our edgy tumbler with our design from Southern Strands to go with our pen and our journal. So I'm going to put the lid on. I'll try to line these up with the front. You don't have to, but I just kind of like to do that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I have been... Okay, so with the edgy tumblers, I actually leave a little overhang on the top and the bottom. And a little roly-poly. Make sure it's good and tight. And I have my heat tumbler press set to 358 resting, 360 printing. That seems to work best for me. And I do anywhere between 30 and 40 seconds depending on color and the tumbler and then how cold it is. This is a light design, so I could probably go 30, but it is a little chilly in my office. So I'm going to do 35. So I just place mine in. Bring me back here so you can see. And I start with my seam this way. Then I know that I'm going to rotate it once when it's done back this way. So that's just kind of how I keep up with it. Just put it in the middle here. We're going to close it. And of course it's going to drop. And it is chilly in here. So it's going to drop down. Warm up my tumbler to the same temp as my press. And then once it reaches 370, it will count down to 35 and we'll come back and turn it. All right, we're about to go off. Okay, so once it goes off, then I'm just gonna put my tape down again, and then I'm gonna move my seam to this side. Okay, so I just move it over to this side. Once again, keeping it in the middle, and then I wait, of course, till it gets back down below the 360, so that I get the full 35 seconds. Because if I closed it right now, it's at 361. If I closed it right this second, it would start counting down, and I would lose some of that time. So I always wait for it to count down below the printing temp. So like I said, I'm just going to take my seam. We had it this way, so then for me, I know I'm going to put it this way. It's at 358, so we're good to go. So we're just going to close it. Okay, and then we're going to let it go, and we'll be back. All right, we're going off. Okay. So what you can do is your little, you can still do the peek method. So you just kind of look to see. And that looks great. And then we can check our bottom. I love these edges. And our bottom looks great. So we are good to go. And this looks great. So here is our matching edgy tumbler. And this is Southern Strand. So we have our tumbler, we have our journal, we have our pen. So this is the small journal, the pen, and our tumbler. So hope that helps everybody. Make sure to go to pnwsub.com. Take a look at all 3 websites. We do have a sale going on all 3 websites for the month. Thank you.